Alright, my name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and today we're going to be opening up an entire case of the tins. Super excited to do this video for you. Just a little bit of information before we jump into opening this up. We have just started opening up the tins. So we opened up 2 cases already. And the reason we opened up 2 cases and I saved the 3rd case is because the idea is, in order to pull one of every chase card in this set, you pretty much need 3 cases. So we're going to be opening up the 3rd case on this video. And as I walk through it, I'll be able to let you know what we already pulled, how many we already pulled. When we come across cards that we haven't pulled yet, we'll let you know this is the first time we've pulled this card. I do not have Cohen with me tonight, and I do not have Luke, so this is a solo run for me, my first ever. I think we can make it through pretty quickly. Just some preliminary stuff on the first 2 cases we opened. In the first 2 cases, we pulled about one of every chase card. So we pulled 1 Chaos Angel, we pulled 1 SP, we pulled 1 Imseti. So far, we've already pulled one of pretty much every chase card. There are some cards that we have not pulled yet, like Revolution Synchron. We've not pulled that card yet. We did pull 1 Dark Magician Quarter Century, 1 Dark Magician Girl Quarter Century, as well as 1 Blue Eyes Quarter Century. So let me get this undone here. The reason I keep it all sealed before we start is so that you know that this is, that I didn't just go out and buy random tins. This is coming from an actual case. And we're going to jump right in. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of the channel. The first thing I want to say is these tins are absolutely beautiful looking. It's the nicest tin that we've opened up on this channel. I did not like last year's tin. I thought that it looked kind of cheesy. I did like the 3 years that we got the gold ones, but this silver, this is really, really nice. So inside, you do get your normal 3 packs. I think there's 8 commons, 3 ultras, 1 quarter century, and 1 secret. So let me get my second camera up and we will jump right into this. All right, here we go. So we got the second camera up. Here are packs from the first tin. Let's get into this. At the end, I will kind of summarize our pulls. I'll keep the things aside. We're not going to go over the commons. I'm sure that you've already seen some case openings already. So, all right, starting out, we got the Unchained. We do get the Bonfire right at the beginning. We did pull 1 of this, so this is our second Bonfire, and our quarter century, unfortunately, is the Salaman Great. No slight to the Salaman Great players out there. I'm sure that you love your deck. But I am not a Salaman Great player, and I'm not particularly excited for that card. All right, second pack. I just do the easy pack trick with the 4 in, move 4 from the back to the front, and then we just kind of go from there. All right, so starting out with the Firewall Ultra, the Infernal Flame Banshee. I love this card. I really do. It's not going to be worth a lot of money, but I love it. The next video that I'm going to be doing is on cards from the tins that not a lot of people are talking about. They're not the expensive cards, but cards that I think you should be picking up. Our other ultras are the Manadium, reframing, and that really cool synchro guy. Because there are some cards in here that are gonna be really, really cheap that I think you should be looking at picking up. So, just some things on that. All right, so I forgot to pack trick this one, so we're gonna pull out these commons from the back. We do have the super heavy right there, as well as the Fighting Flame Swordsman and the Link Spider. I love Link Spider. I was like, this is a really good card, by the way. I was very close to buying the Link Spider Ultimate Rare, and I'm glad that I didn't. I know some people prefer Ultimate Rares to Quarter Century. Some people just prefer Ultimate Rares to pretty much anything. Not really an Ultimate Rare kind of guy. We're on to our second. Yeah, we're already on to our second tin. So this will not be our normal long video. So just to give you some idea of what we're looking at in these tins, there are a lot of cards in here. So you do got the Scareclaw Kashtira, which is a nice little reprint for this. Very good card. Played in Kashtira as well as Scareclaw, which I played for a while. Ice J, this is not the card that you want. We've pulled two of this, pretty much one per case now. This is our third one, and this thing just got reprinted. We did get the Gearfried, another card that I'm not super excited on, and some ultras right there. But, you know, it is what it is. You get some cards that you're not excited about, and other cards you are. So I don't know. Some of the Quarter Centuries seem like weird picks to me. Like Guilty Gearfried seems like a very strange pick to me. But other people think that it's fantastic. So who knows? All right. Yeah, you do got some Earthbounds getting some upgrades in here, which is pretty cool. Big Wing Baphomet for the Chimera deck right there in your secret. And our Quarter Century is the Carbuncle, another one that I am not super excited about. Red Arrows as well as Pharaonic Advent. Not super chase cards there. All right, so last pack of our second tin. This is going to be a long night of opening up tins for me. All right, this is a card that I don't know why they did not upgrade this card. They upgraded so many cards in this set. Why would you not upgrade this card? This card is played in Water Deck. It's a good card. This and Click and Echo, I do not understand why they did not upgrade these. Other cards in here, I do not think that they should have upgraded, but everybody's got their own picks of cards. Darkhold Dragon in Secret Rare. I love the card, but I don't particularly want to pull this in Secret Rare. And then you do got your Pankratops, which I love. This is a card that I am very excited about. Oh, you do got your Horus upgrade right here with Kusephinef, however you say that, as well as your Rescue Ace. So those are two really good ultras sitting back there. All right, on to tin number 3. You can fly through these tins. They're actually, you know, super quick to open up, for good or bad. You know, maybe you like long openings. Maybe who knows? So here we go. Let's get these packs out of here. All right, so going in through the comments. There's my little Ruxin special. That's like a whole mess of Ruxin special right there. All right, so you got the Snake Eyes card. All right, you got Blessing, which, you know, this is another card that I'm not happy with it being in secret. We already had this card in secret. Why not give us Happy in secret? That's what you should have done. And then we could have had all the 3 main ones. I love that this card is in here. I know it's not a meta relevant card, but this is a card that I just love. Earthbounds, we have not pulled this card yet. So this Saurus right here, that's a card we haven't pulled. That does not mean that it's short printed. It just means we haven't pulled it yet. So that's the first time seeing that card in here. Haven't really pulled some chase cards in this case yet. So hopefully we can get something. There's my Click and Echo. I would have loved to have seen that, at least in an Ultra. There's some real junk secrets in here. You could have even made it a secret. All right, Galaxy Summoner in Ultra. Heavy Polarization. We've not seen this card. In fact, we've not seen in 2 cases any of the 3 new cards. So those 3 new cards, this is the first time seeing any of them. And then you got the Scapegoat sitting right back there. Behind that, you got your Sinful Spoils card, as well as your Labyrinth Tank. Just pretty cool. I don't know. I like the Gate Guardian stuff. I don't really play it, but I think it's kind of cool. And I just like seeing the cards. All right, so last pack of tin number 3. Man, if Cohen were here, we'd be flying through this. All right, so we got the Volsor, Vanquish Soul, I don't know how you say that, Resin. We've not pulled this. This is the first time that we're pulling this card, so we have not seen that. And we got a leg. Just to give you some idea of the massive clumping that takes place, is this a left leg? Yeah. I have like tons of left legs and right arms, but I don't have any of the others. So right legs, left legs and right arms I've got tons of, but the other ones I don't. So it's just something to keep an eye on. The right leg and the left arm are things that I personally am looking for, because we just haven't seen them. And the body parts of Exodia have not been hard to pull. It's just that we've been pulling the same cards every time. All right, tin number 4. And I know that Robbie did a video on quality control. I watched the video. I did have some concerns. I have not seen any quality control issues in here. That does not mean they don't exist. It just means that we personally have not come across them. There's our Vanquish Soul Heavy Borger, and right behind it is the yellow gadget. I've not pulled the red gadget, by the way. So we've pulled the yellow, we've pulled the green, but we have not pulled the red gadget. So another thing to keep in mind is that red gadget short printed. Those are the kind of cards that Konami has been short printing in tins in the last couple years. Weird cards that you would not expect. So that is what I am on the lookout for. Cards like the different parts of Exodia, like one of them being short printed and the others being readily available. We got the Ice Jade, another card that was just reprinted that we didn't need. And then you got the Red Dragon Archfiend, which I think looks just absolutely beautiful. Chimera Fusion, nice reprint in there for that, and Bestial Aluber as well. All right, so last pack of tin number 4. All right. Yeah, I've not seen any errors, any short prints. I'll tell you what I have seen as soon as I'm done opening this pack right here. So Gold Prod, better luck next time. We have not seen this card. This is the first time seeing this card. And Wink Karibo, which is really, really cool. Pearlies and the Sword Soul guy. We did have 2 tins that had identical packs in there. Which is, one of them was unfortunate because it wasn't a good pack. The other one was fortunate because it had Wake Up Your Elemental Hero Quarter Century, which is one of the better ones to pull. And so we got that. We got identical packs. The Secrets, the Ultras, the Quarter Centuries. I don't know about the commons, but those were identical. So that's kind of weird. If you're opening up just one tin, that would be a real bummer to get identical packs. Big Welcome Labyrinth. This is our first Big Welcome Labyrinth that we're seeing. So it took almost 2.5 cases to see a Big Welcome Labyrinth. And Ubel, this is only our second Ubel Quarter Century as well. So some of these are just a little bit weird on the ratios. Again, all of this can be attributed to clumping. All of it can be attributed to just our boxes. So this is not like definitive proof on anything. Just wanted to give you all a preview of the tins from our perspective. All right. So our secret is Emblem of Oath, which we've pulled quite a bit. The green gadget, again, no red gadget. And those two guys right there. So, yeah, I mean, that red gadget might actually be tough to get, which would be pretty ironic. Because everybody was, like, pretty mad that the gadgets were in here. And then you get a gadget that's short printed. You might actually like that. I'm hoping to get at least a playset of each of the gadgets. You got Sargus right there, pretty good card, and Coach King right there. So behind that, you just got a couple standard ultras there. All right, so whoa, shooting knives at myself. All right, we are on to tin number. This is our 6th tin that we're on. All right, let's get it. In the end of this video, I'll go over and show you, how many of what we pulled and the chase cards and things like that. But so far, we haven't really pulled any chase cards. Pulled some decent cards. Dark Corridor, this is a card that we have not seen. Taken 2.5 cases to see one Dark Corridor, at least for us. Utopia Double, we've seen quite a bit of that. And the Ultras back there. So you can see that there's some weird cards that we just haven't seen. But as far as like SP and Imseti, Chaos Angel, we've seen all of those in our first 2 cases. So here we go. Transaction rollback. That is our first transaction rollback. I've seen a lot of people pull this card, but that's our first for us. And a leg. And is it... Man, I can't even read that. Oh, it's the right leg. I think this is the one I need. So pretty cool there. We did get the leg. People went nuts on those Exodia pieces, man. We sold out like super quick, and people bought like a ton of them. So, there's interest in those Exodia pieces. Don't think there isn't. Is it kind of a bummer? Stake your soul. We've pulled a ton of this. More of this than any other secret. Which again, might just be clumping, but that's what we've done. Parallel Exceed. And your 2 Ultras back there. So yeah, it's kind of weird. Like the cards that you would think that you would get like a ton of. We're just not. Again, we've got a lot of tins to open, and this just being our 3rd case can't really say anything about clumping or anything like that, but it is nice to just be able to see what other people are getting. I've watched a ton of openings of the tins just because I love watching openings. Here we go. Invocation. We've pulled quite a few invocations. Pulled 1 Regeki. Have not pulled the Harpy. And there's another leg. That is the left leg. So again, like I said, those body parts of Exodia, those are not hard to get. I know a lot of people thought that they were going to be pretty tough to get. They're really not. But we still haven't seen one of the arms. So that'd be a bummer. You get a bunch of arms and legs and can't complete the set. Ashura King and our secret is Arius. Have not pulled this card. This is the first time we're pulling this card. So this appears to be like a very different case than the other two that we opened. And then you got your Seal of Orichalcos, which is kind of cool for collectors. Kind of, it's a cool card. Probably not a lot of people want it or willing to spend the money for it, but if it gets pretty cheap, people will come in and they'll buy that. All right, so whoa, I passed right through that. You got your Sous Ship, and then this is another card that we have not pulled. We have not pulled King Sarcophagus, which I'm super excited about because this is the deck that I play, and I would love this in secret. Gimmick Puppet right here. Have not pulled this. This is the first time pulling this QC. So that's interesting. And your ultras. All right, on to tin number 7. All right. So let's get going. All right, tin number 7. One of the things that I did before we opened our cases, I just went to Walmart and I bought 2 tins just to get the feeling of what it's like to buy 2 tins, and that's all you got. It doesn't feel good. I'll tell you that. Those tins were rough. So if you go out and you spend like $45 after tax on 2 tins, it does not feel good. I can tell you that for sure. Chimera, we've pulled several of that, so it's not tough to pull. And the Shark Drake right there. I just wanted to know, like, because we open so much product. But what's it like if you're just dropping $20, $40, or $60 and you're getting 1 to 3 tins? What is that like when you open them? And it was rough. I'll tell you that. We did not get our money back at all. The best card we got was a leg, if that tells you anything. Our secret rare, didn't we just get that? That's awesome. Yeah, the Butler again. That's good for us because we have not pulled that card. So getting that back to back is good. If you're pulling that back-to-back over and over again, that's probably going to be pretty terrible. But, it is what it is. All right, so... All right, you got the Melfi's. I've actually not seen this card yet, and that's only an Ultra, which is kind of weird. Oh, this is really weird. Okay, so you're getting tins that are the same. This is what it looks like to me, kind of, because we just pulled the Labyrinth and we just pulled the King Sark. So, wow, that's really strange. And what was the card right before that? Not the same card. So that's really weird. And then the Tyrant Dragon right there. It's stuff like that, like weird stuff that if you're opening up these tins and you're getting the same packs or the same cards just over and over and over again, I would imagine that kind of sucks. So, it's probably not, that's probably not news that you wanted to hear. But that's something that we've experienced in 2 of our 3 cases. This weird clumping of packs that are the same, and I've heard other people talking about it as well. Okay, you got the Firewall right there, And the Dark Magician Girl. This looks like this might be a pretty tough pull. Absolutely beautiful. My camera's pretty good, I think, but it does not do this card justice. In person, this card is stunning. Like the blue and the pink on the hat is just amazing. I would highly recommend you making sure you get at least one Dark Magician Girl, because it is a beautiful card. And I have a feeling that that card's probably going to go up. As well as the Blue Eyes. All those people that left comments on my last video saying that I bought the Blue Eyes and I bought the Dark Magician Girl, those are good buys. Crimson Dragon. This is our first Crimson Dragon that we're seeing in this case. Yeah, no, wake up your elemental here and now. If you're getting a pack like this with the Dark Magician Girl as well, you are plussing. This is a really good tin. But it's not the norm, and that's kind of the issue. The norm is you are minusing hard. So do what you want with that. Loris, and then our secret is Poplar. We did pull one Poplar already. And the Tyrant Dragon again. Seems like Tyrant Dragon is pretty readily available. It's probably not good news for most of you. All right, we only got 3 tins left, and we are a wrap. And then we're going to go over each of these cards. Not each of these cards, but we're going to go over the chases that we got and what was good, what was bad, all that sort of thing. So, all right, let's get these packs out of here. Go through the commons. I don't trust Konami, so I always go through my commons. We pulled the Runic Mirror twice, so this is our third of that. Torrential Tribute. This is only our second Torrential Tribute, so I don't think a whole lot of people are after that. I am, because I used to play Trap Trick, and I played Torrential in my Trap Trick deck. I just liked it. It's a card I like. I'm a board breaker guy. I don't like hand traps. All right, so there we go. There's the Regeki right there, followed by the Blue Eyes right there. Awesome. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. When we pulled Blue Eyes last time, it was behind Regeki. So both times we've pulled Blue Eyes, it's behind Regeki. I don't know if it's always that way, but we've only pulled 2 Regeki and we've only pulled 2 Blue Eyes, and they were together both times. So do what you will with that. And then we also pulled the SP right around the time we pulled Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. So we got all of those cards around the same time. So I'm hoping for an SP. It's a link. Shoot, wrong link. Light and Darkness Dragon. That is a beautiful card, by the way. 2 tins left, and then it is a wrap. So we got 2 tins left. Hoping to get an SP. Hoping to get a Chaos Angel. Hoping to get an Imseti. Hoping for a lot of stuff. This has not done very well. Typhoon as well we've not pulled. So we're hoping that we can make up in the end with some of these. Better luck next time. Yeah, I know, I need it. Anima, we pulled a lot of that card. I don't know if that's just us or that's just the way that card is going to be, but we pulled a ton of that card. All right, 4 to the front. All right, we only got 5 packs left. Let's make them count. All right, Bonfire, another Bonfire. That's our 3rd Bonfire in 3 cases, 2 in this case. And behind Bonfire is Chimera Tech. All right. All right, 4. We are on to our fourth to the last pack of this opening. Alright, so here we go. Got the Firewall followed by, not the card that we want, in secret for sure. This is a very nice pull though right here. I love that card. And I love it in quarter century. Last tin. Is this the SP tin? SP, Chaos Angel, Typhon, Inseti, Quem, Diabellstar, something. Come on. We did get a Bonfire, so I can't complain too much about that. We did get the Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes. So, you know, there is some good in here, but overall, so far, this is not... Oh, there's the Chaos Angel. You just got to ask for it. You just got to ask for it. There we go. Chaos Angel followed by Link Spider. Got to love it. And when we pulled SP, we also pulled Inseti in the same case. I made a joke about that in the earlier video, that some people are going to pull SP and Inseti in the same tin, and you're going to think these are amazing. And we actually turned around and did that. So that was pretty crazy. All right, so contain. Oh, that's our first Trident Dragon right there. Trident Dragion. That's our first one that we pulled. This is a card that we were missing. And then you go from there into a leg, and then you got your two back there, and that is the right leg. Still did not get that other arm, and we got one pack left, and then we are done. This last tin was pretty good, though. Trident Dragon and Chaos Angel, back to back. You can't complain about that. All right, so last one. Can we pull the SP? It's right back here. Is it a link? No, it's a spell. Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. First time pulling that. That's officially 3-hole tin, 3-hole cases. That's our first time pulling that. This as well. This is our first time pulling this as well. So pretty wild right there. All right, I'm not going to go through the ultras, but let me get the camera back up here and go over some of this. All right, so we need to... All right, so here's what we're looking at right here. We did get the Blue Eyes. We did get the Dark Magician. This is how thick of quarter centuries you get from one case. It's pretty cool. So as far as limbs, I'm just going to go through the chase ones, I think, and see how many we actually pulled right here. I don't edit my videos, so I did mess that up though. All right, so well, I'll just do this as quickly as I can, which is pretty quick. All right. Okay, so out of the chase ones, we got one. What is going on here? We got one Ubel. We did get one Dark Magician Girl. We did get one Blue Eyes. We did get one Light and Darkness Dragon. We did get one Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. We did get one Excel Synchron. And then for the Exodia pieces, we did get 2 of each leg. So we got 4 pieces, 2 of each leg. So we are missing 1 of the arms. As far as the secrets, for the chase cards, we pulled 1 Trident Dragon, 1 Chaos Angel, Bonfire, Poplar, Crimson Dragon, Arius. We did pull 2 King Sark, 2 Arius, One transaction rollback, one big welcome, and that's it. That's it out of an entire case. So what we were missing is we didn't get any Imseti, we didn't get a Typhoon, we didn't get an SP. So that's kind of what you're looking at. You get some of the good cards and some others you're missing, and that's when you're buying an entire case of this. And that's why I told you on the previous video, your best bet is to go in on the singles. Now, if you're going to try and sell these, you're going to try and flip these, you might be able to make some cash on these. With all the quarter centuries and all the secrets that you're getting, you might be able to. But if you're just opening this up for you, or you're hoping to pull some secret rare, it's probably best for you to just buy the singles. If you want to do it for fun, you want to do it to support your locals, I always support those two things. Yu-Gi-Oh! And pack openings should be about fun, and it should be a component of it should be trying to help your locals. So overall, I think we did pretty good when you factor in the secrets that we got, as well as the Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes. But for all of you that are opening up tins, I wish you luck on your openings. I hope you rock it, man. So my name is Todd from Go2 Cards. Subscribe to the channel, and I am out of here.